Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our weekly progress meeting. Today, we will go over what each of us have accomplished this week and what we plan to work on the next week. We will also talk about some major problems we ran into and how we solved them. Let's get started. First, I will share what I have been working on. This week, I finished three main tasks. First, Yueqi and I solved the issue with Google Images not displaying on the front end. Here is the pictures showing that we can now display the images correctly, as you can see. Okay, it's now beautiful. And we successfully imported images and descriptions for 69 trails into database. This covers almost all the trails in the Greater Vancouver area. Okay. Second one, I tagged trails with recommendations based on the difficulties, durations, and ratings. As you can see, here is a specific SQL statement I used to tag the trails. As for the third one, I updated the homepage algorithm for recommending trails based on the weather. Basically, when the weather is nice, we recommend a wide range of trails. If the weather isn't great, we suggest easier trails. During some extreme weather conditions, like smoke, we will recommend indoor activities. Next week, I plan to focus on fixing some minor bugs in the trails and the weather modules. All right, let's hear from other team members now. Yueqi, you are up first.
Okay, I fine-tuned the appearance of homepage, mainly the layout of the weather card. Also, as planned, I adjust the front-end style of the weather page, as you can see. Besides, I made several optimization on the business detail page here. The first one is the appearance, making it more good looking. And second, I added the external link for the text, visit Yelp for more. Users can now click this text to directly visit the Yelp webpage for more details. And third one is that I have fixed the display issue caused by missing price information of the business. That's what I've done so far. Now I'm working on adjusting the UI style of my favorite page. That's what this page looks like now, and I will finish it this week. Next week, I will create the splash screen and debug the existing content of our app, such as checking if there are any widget overflows on different screen sizes. Additionally, I will help to implement the comprehensive testing and evaluation with all of you to make sure the app functions as intended and meets our quality standards. Thank you. That's my part.
Okay, thanks, Yueqi. Yikun, go ahead.
Okay. This week, according to the front-end requirements, write the backend program to complete the update of the field table in the database. Take one of the controller as an example. The provided code includes a Spring controller method to fetch location data by name, returning a customer response object with the appropriate status code and messages. The response class include the response structures with field and so on. Additionally, in order to update the data in the table field, so my body's mapper interface is defined for the updating previous image URL, LS, and querying or deleting data based on the name and or location. And according to the requirement from the front end, the corresponding image information is updated based on the name or location. Next week, I'll improve the background program according to the front end requirement and start testing cases. Okay, thank you. Next one.
Great, thanks, Yiquan. Rody, you are next.
Okay. In this week, first I designed a test case, 10 test case, and it includes 5 correctness tests and 4 functional tests and 1 A/B test. And second, I drafted a final report. And what I'm going to do in the next week is I will perform the test in a different situation, and I will continue writing the final report. Of course, when I'm testing the application, if I meet some problems or meet some backgrounds, I will optimize them and tell our teammates. That's my part.
Thank you, Rody. Finally, Hongwen, it's your turn.
Here is the first thing that I have done this week. That is the user profile page. At the last week, I said I plan to use the third-party API to upload image from local machine, but I failed. So I tried another dump solution to do this. Firstly, we will convert the image file from local machine to a byte list and then store it into our database as a string. Here is the layout of this page. After we select the photo, you will see the profile has been modified. And another thing I've done is the fill rate page. I combined another model, that is fill model, into this page so that right now you can see your favorite list of 2 models. You can see your favorite trails down below the entertainment module. And you can also modify the page. I would like to show you the page on the iOS in simulator. Can you see that? We click here, and once we click an image click a photo from gallery, you can see the avatar has been changed. And when we click this favorite button, you can see your favorite list. Just like what I introduced several weeks ago, you can go to the detail page of this trail. You can also remove this item from your favorite list by click this love icon. Once you click OK and return to the previous page, it will trigger a callback function to remove this item from the trail favorite list. And if you delete all, then you will see this. If delete all, you will see, sorry, there's a bug here. If you delete all, you will see there's no, you have not added any item from your to your favorite list. So that's what we have do so far. But I have to say another thing is what we gonna do next week. Well, we will try to integrate this AI module into our application, because as you can see here, the response from all Trails GPT has almost all the thing we need to almost everything we need in this application, including location description, rating, difficulty, and that's what we are gonna do next week. And another thing we want to mention is that we decided to stop developing chat model, which is time consuming, and this semester is gonna end by the end of this month. If we continue, we will have many bugs, and so none of us are software engineer with many years of experiences. So we have to make strategic trade-offs between performance and functions. So after group discussion, we agree that we better focusing on optimizing the performance of existing application rather than adding one more module into our application. So that's what we have done this week. That's all my part. Thanks.
Okay, thanks everyone for your updates. Okay, that wraps up our meeting for today. Let's keep up the good work and see you all next week.